So good day once again. We will continue discussing the kung ano yung naputol sa other video, which is the geometric means. So the same also with arithmetic sequence na meron siyang arithmetic means. Ang geometric sequence, meron din tayong tinatawag na geometric means. So these geometric means are terms between two non-consecutive terms. So example, we're going to find the indicated number of geometric means between each pair of numbers. So the first two numbers are the first and the last term. So we're going to insert for number 1, we're going to insert 3 terms. So para ma-visualize natin, we're going to illustrate. For number 1, may ito yung itsura niya. Ang first term na natin is 16. And then, we're going to insert 3 terms. Now, we cannot automatically identify the missing terms here, the arithmetic means, kasi hindi natin alam ang common ratio. So, we will identify first the common ratio. In solving this one, we will use the formula. Ano ba yung formula natin sa geometric sequence? So, that is a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r n minus 1 power. Wherein a sub n is the nth term or the last term, a sub 1 is the first term, r is the common ratio, n is the number of terms. So we will substitute a sub n, identify natin yung r. So a sub n is 81 is equal to a sub 1 is 16, first term natin. R yung hinahanap, diba? So n refers to the number of terms. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 terms. So 5 minus 1. So we will simplify. So this is 81 is equal to 16 r raised to 5 minus 1 is 4. So ang hinahanap natin r, no? So pwede tayo mag-divide dito ng 16. Divide tayo dito ng 16 para maalis ito siya. So ang naiwan na lang is 81 over 16 is equal to r to the 4th. So meron pang kasamang 4th power yung r. Ang gagawin natin para mawala itong 4 dito, we will get the 4th root of both sides. 4th root tayo para ito siya, mawala yan. So ang naiwan na lang sa kabila, r na lang. So r is equal to, what is the 4th root of 81? So 81 4th root of 81 is 3. What is the 4th root of 16? So the 4th root of 16 is 2. So we have now the common ratio. The common ratio is 3 halves. So ang gagawin natin sa 3 halves, i-multiply natin siya dito. So 16 times 3 halves, 24. So 24 times 3 halves, 36. 36 times 3 halves, 54. And 54 times 3 halves is 81. So, ito yung ating arithmetic means. 24, 36, 54, 81. Tingnan natin kung ang common ratio is 3 halves. So, first is ito. Tingnan natin. 24 over 16. As you can see, divisible by 8 both sides, diba? Ay, both numbers. Pwede siya divide ng 8. So, ito, 24 divided by 8 is 3. And 16 divided by 8 is 2. 3 halves. Ito din, ganun din dito. 36 over 24 divided by 8. So, equals 36 divided by 8. Sorry, hindi pala. Ang gagawin natin, kunin natin yung highest na divisor ng dalawa. So, pwede siyang ito siya, pwede siyang i-divide ng 12. 12 din yan. So, 3 halves din. So, 3 halves. So, lahat yan, ang kanilang common ratio is 3 halves. Okay, so let's proceed to the item number 2. Number 2 na tayo. Ito. So, we're going to insert 3 geometric means. So, the first term is 256. Missing ang second, third, and fourth. And the last term or the fifth term is 1. So, gagamitin natin yung formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r n minus 1. So, this is the last term. 256 r 5. There are 5 terms. Simplify natin. So, 1 is equal to 256 r raised to the 4th power. So, gagawin natin para mawala sa 256, divide natin both sides by 256. So, mawala na ito siya. So, naiwan na lang is 1 over 256 is equal to r to the 4th power. Now, divide, get the square, the 4th root of both sides. 4th root, para ito siya muna. So, that is, the 4th root of 1 is 1. And we have also, what is the 4th root of 256? So, the 4th root of 256 is 4. By the way, since ang 4th root ito siya, there are 2 common ratio. Pag even yung ating index sa ating radical sign, there are 2 common ratio, that is positive, negative, 1/4. Yung kanina pala, pwede natin siyang lagyan ng negative as our ratio. Ito siya, kasi 4th root pa siya, 4 is an even number, so pwede siyang positive, negative, 3 halves. So, pwedeng ganito, 16 dito, pwedeng next term natin is positive, negative 24. Dito is positive naman. Tapos, dito is positive, negative. So, pwede siyang positive, negative. So, alternate. So, here, our common ratio is positive, negative 1/4. So, unahin natin si positive 1/4. So, 256 times 1/4. 256 times 1/4 is 64. And 64 times 1/4, that's 16. 16 times 1/4 is 4. And 4 times 1/4 is 1. What if negative 1/4 yung ating common? Di ba dalawa man ang common ratio natin? Yung kanina ginawa natin is positive 1/4. What if negative 1/4? So, negative 1/4. So, 256 divided by negative 256 times negative 1/4, that's negative 64. Tama? So, negative 64 times negative 1/4, that's 16. 16 times negative 1/4, that's negative 4. Then, negative 4 times negative 1/4, that's 1. So, as you can see, pag ang common ratio natin is negative number, ang mapansin nyo, ang terms natin dito is alternate yung positive and negative. Tingnan nyo, 256, negative 64, 16, negative 4, 1. So, ganun yung itsura pag yung common ratio natin is negative. Nagkakaroon ng alternate yung sign ng each term sa geometric sequence. So, applicable lang yung positive-negative na common ratio. So, meron, nagkakaroon ng dalawang common ratio when the index dito sa radical sign is an even. 4 is an even. Tanda lang yung pag-even siya, so there would be two common ratio, positive and negative. Okay, let's proceed. For number 3, we're going to insert two terms between negative 32 and 4. So there are two terms. So we're going to find the two geometric means. So a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r n minus 1. 4 is equal to negative 32 negative 2r, what is our n? That is 4 minus 1. So 4 is equal to negative okay, 4 is equal to negative 32 r raised to the third power. Para mawala itong negative 32, ganun din gawin natin. Divide both sides by negative 32. Para ito siya mawala. So, naiwan na lang. Ito siya, pwede siyang i-lowest term. This is, ito divisible by 4. Ito divisible by 4 din. So, pwede siyang 1 over 32 divided by 4 is 8. So, negative 1 over 8 siya is equal to r cube. So, get the cube root of both sides. Cube root yan siya. Cube root. Para mawala ito siya. So, our r is equal to, what is the cube root of negative 1/8? The cube root of negative 1/8 is negative 1/2. So, the sign here is negative lang siya. So, isa lang yung common ratio natin dito. So, applicable lang kasi yung magkakaroon ng dalawa if the index in the radical is an even number. So, negative 1/2. So, ito yung multiply natin dito. So, negative 1/2 times negative 32, that's 16. 16 times negative 1/2, that's negative 8. And negative 8 times negative 1/2, that's 4. So, alternate. So, pag negative talaga, mapansin nyo, pag negative yung ating ratio, there will be an alternate sign sa ating sequence. So, negative 32, 16, negative 8, 4. So, ganun yung kanina, diba? Yung sa number 1 and 2. Kung negative yung ating sign, nagkakaroon ng alternate. 2, 5, 6, negative 64, 16, negative 4, and 1. So, kayo magtaka kung, ay, bakit alternate yung sign? Ganun siya pag yung ating common ratio is negative. Okay, let's proceed to number 4. So, for number 4, we're going to insert only one arithmetic mean. So, the first term is 1/3. The second term is missing. Ito lang man ang i-insert natin. So, 64 over 3. So, gagamitin natin yung formula. A sub n is equal to A sub 1 r n minus 1. So, our last term is 64 over 3 is equal to 1/3 r 3 minus 1. So, this is 64 over 3 is equal to 1/3 r squared. Para mawala yan, divide natin both side by 1/3. 1/3 din dito. Ito mawala. So, ang naiwan na lang is ito. 64 over 3 divided by 1/3. Ang mangyari dyan, ibang ito. 64. Get the reciprocal. Ibaliktad nyo itong denominator and proceed to multiplication. So, pwede man yan siya mag-cancel. So, 64 na lang siya. 64 over 1 is 64. So, 64 is equal to r squared. So, get the square root of both sides para ito siya mawala. So, r is equal to, since square root is even, kasi 2, ang square kasi 2, diba? 2 yung, understood na 2 yung index dito. So, square root of 64 is positive negative 8. So, there will be 2 geometric sequence. 8 yung ating common ratio. So, positive 8, unahin natin, positive 8. So, 1/3 times 8. 1/3 times 8 is 8 over 3. So, 8 over 3 times 8 is 8. 6 times 6, 8 times 8, 64 over 3. So, yun na. So, when our common ratio is equal to negative 8 naman, so ganun lang. Palitan lang ninyo ng negative sign. So, pwede siyang positive, negative. Positive, negative 8 over 3. So, that's it. And the last one, we have number 5. Ito. Meron siyang kasamang variable. So, the first term is 2xy. Second, we're going to insert 2 geometric means. And the last term is 16xy to the 4th power. A sub n, ito yung ating formula. A sub n is equal to A sub 1 r n minus 1. Our last term is 16 x y to the 4th power is equal to 2x r. So there are 4 terms minus 1. Simplify natin. 16xy to the 4th power is equal to 2xy r raised to the 3rd power. Para mawala yan siya, ito, maiwan na lang si r. Divide natin both side by 2xy. Divide by 2xy. So, mawala na ito siya. And this one, pwede natin i-simplify. So, 16, ito, isa-isay natin. 16 divided by 2, pwede man siya ma-divide, diba? So, 8. Ito, x divided by x is 1. So, parang mawala na yan siya. Ito naman, y to the 4th power divided by y is y raised to the 3rd power. Kasi may 1 man yan siya. So, diba, subtract man. Isa-subtract yung exponent pag division of variable na may exponent is equal to r cube. So, get the cube root of both sides. Para ito mawala, ang naiwan na lang is si r. So, r, interchange natin para mas convenient. Cube root of 8 is 2. What is cube root of y cube? That's y. So, our common ratio is 2y. Positive, may negative ba siya? Wala. Kasi, cube man siya. Add. So, 2y. 2y yung multiply natin dito. So, 2xy times 2y is 2x, sorry. 2y times 2xy times 2y is 4 4xy squared. 4xy squared times 2y is 8xy cubed. And 8xy cubed times 2y is 16xy to the 4th power. So, tama yung ating sagot. Na ating common ratio is 2y. Meron pa ba? So, wala na. 5 lang pala tayo hanggang. So, ganun mag solve pag hinahanap yung arithmetic means. Gagamitan natin siya ng formula. Don't forget the formula. Yung a sub n is equal to a sub 1 r n r raised to n minus 1 power. Where a sub n is the nth term, a sub 1 is the first term, r is the common ratio, n is the number of terms, and ito yan. Ito yung ating formula. Okay, I hope hindi kayo nahirapan kasi medyo pahirap na tayo sa ating mga lessons. So I hope na-catch up yung lahat ng mga na-lesson natin ngayon. And if you have your questions or clarifications or may mali tayong na-solve dito, you can reach me through my messenger or you can PM me through our Google Classroom. So, mamaya may ibibigay ako na activity sa inyo. After you watch this video, I will give an activity and you have to answer and send it to our Google Classroom using your cam scanner. So, thank you and have a nice day, everyone.